The Leviathan is a large aquatic creature of some kind. The Bible refers to it as a fearsome beast having monstrous ferocity and great power. The Hebrew word for Leviathan has the root meaning of coiled or twisted. Isaiah 27:1 speaks of Leviathan the fast-moving serpent, Leviathan the squirming serpent, the sea monster, net. Whatever this monster of the sea is or was, its strength and wild nature were well known. There are a handful of references to the Leviathan in the Old Testament. Most passages describe the Leviathan as a real creature, familiar to people, who of course kept their distance, by reputation if not by sight. In Psalm 104:25-26, God is praised as the one who created the habitat for the Leviathan. There is the sea, vast and spacious, teeming with creatures beyond number, living things both large and small. There the ships go to and fro, and Leviathan, which you formed to frolic there. Only a great God could have created Leviathan, and then made a place big enough for it to frolic safely. In Isaiah 27:1, the Leviathan is used as a symbol for the wicked kings of the earth who withstand God's people. The great power that wicked nations wield can be terrifying, but God assures his children that evil, no matter how monstrous, will be defeated. In that day the Lord will punish with his sword, his fierce, great, and powerful sword. Leviathan the gliding serpent, Leviathan the coiling serpent, he will slay the monster of the sea. Psalm 74:14 contains a similar reference to God's victory over Leviathan. In that psalm, the Pharaoh of Egypt is most likely meant. Job 41 gives the most detail about Leviathan as an actual sea creature. In that chapter, God describes Leviathan, emphasizing the animal's size, strength, and viciousness. The Leviathan cannot be tied down or tamed, Job 41:1-5. It is frightening to even look at, verse 9. It is best left alone, verses 8-10. The Leviathan has a graceful form, verse 12, but is incredibly well protected with scales, verses 13, 15, 17. Its chest is as impenetrable as its back, verses 15-24. It has fearsome teeth, verse 14, and death awaits anyone who approaches its mouth, verses 18-21. Even mighty men are terrified of the Leviathan, verse 25. No sword, spear, dart, javelin, arrow, stone, club, or lance can defeat it, verses 26, 28, 29. It cannot be caged, because it breaks iron like straw, verse 27. On land, the Leviathan leaves a trail of ruts. In the water, it produces a deep, churning wake, verses 30-32. God's description of the Leviathan concludes with a statement that it is the true king of the beasts. Nothing on earth is its equal, a creature without fear, verse 33.